In case you don't already know, diabetes is when your body doesn't make enough insulin or can't use it as well as it should. Blood glucose or blood sugar then gets too high. This can cause serious health problems such as heart disease, vision loss, and kidney disease. Now we can see why this is a grave concern. But even more, the World Health Organization revealed that in 2020 in Trinidad and Tobago, there were 1,275 diabetic deaths, which is 14.82% of total deaths. That's mind-boggling, as it means we stood globally in 2021 at 12th in the World Bank ranking of diabetes deaths. So what can we do about this? Indeed, if you have diabetes, what can you do?
So a combination of diet and exercise. I think we should also throw in stress management there because you're seeing a lot more younger persons developing this condition. So with diet, being an expert in the field, we would concentrate on achieving all of the different food groups, the Caribbean 6 food groups that is, in your diet on a daily basis. For the exercise, there should be regular physical activity, whether it be a hobby, going to the gym, or simply just getting in more movement every day.
Dietitian Cherice Bronte-Tinkew notes that high-fiber foods are an important component of the diabetic diet and can be filling, preventing overeating.
Fiber is usually found in your staples group. They are also found in your legumes group and vegetables. So some high fiber staples include things like whole wheat products or whole grain products.
She says we should not be having sugar, molasses, syrups, or even products such as dextrose. High-fat products are also a no-no, with high sodium or salt on the negative list to avoid heart problems. She says that when we eat is also important.
So we'd want to make sure we have regular timing for our meals. So a good rule of thumb is probably 3 hours, every 3 hours.
Ms. Bronte-Tinkew says 2 methods will help us to make good choices for our meals. The first is counting calories, but the second is quicker.
So it's a quick method. So we usually have the plate method, and it involves using a 9-inch plate for adults, where you have half of the plate being your vegetables or your cooked vegetables and your fresh vegetables. Then you have quarter of that plate being your protein sources, which can come from animal sources, as well as legumes, which is your peas and beans. And then the last quarter would be your staples.
Finally, making exercise consistent but not too strenuous can do wonders for the diabetic. It can make your body more sensitive to insulin and help the body control blood sugar levels while lowering your risk of heart disease and nerve damage. So, as we move toward a new year, it's time to challenge yourself and your loved ones to take control of this glucose-challenging disease called diabetes and through discipline, combat it. Cherice Bernard for TTT News.